I don't stop. Yeah. That's it. By the moment you get something in your life, I give you like 1 day to celebrate. The second day thinking what I can do more. That's the only way you're gonna get there and quicker. Is anything wrong if you don't want to do that? No, absolutely nothing. But you cannot complain because it's not happening. Because that's the only way you're gonna get. What is the next step? What I'm going to do. So that's how I came here. The way I met Felipe was through a networking tactics as well. I've seen this guy on his suit, on a bus going to town while I was going to college. And most of the successful Brazilians in Ireland, they most likely work for tech companies. Because a lot of tech companies here. And I was doing a college for, my course was computer science. I look at him like he might work for some tech company or know someone. I just fake a phone call in Portuguese. He looked at me, yeah, he's Brazilian. Start talking to him. That's true. And I told him last year, he didn't know that till last year. Became a friends, close friends, nothing to do with the business, and he had a couple ideas, and now we're here, trying to help people just to replicate the same thing we are doing. Okay, I know we're a little bit long, but I just want to give a little bit of background, why I'm here, why we're here, that actually was not, oh yeah, Rodrigo came from Brazil, full of money, everything. No, we've been through a lot of things, and we just didn't accept. No, I don't accept my situation now, and I'm gonna do something about it. Every single day, I wake up, I look myself in the mirror like, what do I do today better than I was doing yesterday? And every day. It doesn't have to be too much, a little bit. You need to feel in a position that you feel better, you advance in your life, in personal life, career, anything, even 1%. You have to be better every single day. If you're not doing that today, that's no problem. You're all young here, start doing tomorrow. But think about that. What you do requires a lot of practice, studying, it's a lot of reading, so much. So imagine if you could do that in 2 weeks. Impossible. So what's the whole process that you've been doing? Every day, learn a little bit more. When you go to college, you don't just go to a course and they go for revision every day. So it's just something new that you learn every day. Just apply the same rule in your life for everything. Everything. Okay, I'll stop talking about myself and go for the technical part now. This is very important. First, you need to believe in yourself, and second, if you're selling something, you have to believe what you're selling. I work for a tech company. It's a top 5 SaaS company in the world. We all know what SaaS is. SaaS means software as a service, so it's software based on a subscription model. It's like Netflix. So you pay for something every month. So we provide something, software for communication, and the companies pay every month. That's the software as a service. It usually is in the cloud, which is not on-prem. It's just something that you have in servers. I'm not going to go to technical. That's just to explain what the company is. Okay. So what is the difference? So who likes selling here? I guess no one likes selling. Do you like selling? Yeah? Do you like selling? Like, just like? Yeah, I'm going to keep it here. I just want to show them this. So, who doesn't like sell at all? A little bit? No? Okay, let's break the news. We need to sell every single day. It's no option. You sell when you're a kid, to your parents. You sell for any relationship you have, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. You're always selling yourself. You're always selling something. It's no way to go. When you put a smile on your face and talk to someone, you're selling. They're judging you. People judge you by the time they say hello. It's a human being. You can't avoid that. That's why you like some people, you don't like some people. First impression, it is important. And then, as well as companies like LogMeIn, you have competitors like Zoom, WebEx, they do the same service. We are the same thing. We are all human beings. We all sell the same thing. matter for if you want to get a job, you need to sell yourself. You want to get a boyfriend or girlfriend, you need to sell yourself. Are we different? We're all the same. You're all human beings. Who's the ones that actually get what they want? They want to do something different. They get the package. I'm a human being, and I want to get to this college. We have the same CV, and one get and one will not get. What was that for? Simply because the interviewer just like, I like that person more. That's it. Simple as that. That one can sell better. Even though it's not for a sales position, it's nothing to do with sales itself. Within LogMeIn, for example, we have products that allow people to communicate remotely. There was online meetings, also remote support, and password management. Are we the only ones in the marketing doing this? No, absolutely not. It's due to the salesperson to show the value to the customer, to see, okay, I believe you. I can do the same thing with this guy cheaper, but I want to do this guy here and pay a little bit more. Why people have iPhone? Is that the best phone in the world? No, but they like the iPhone. They do a great job. I just switched it from iPhone to Android a few weeks ago. I'm excited, love it. And I had iPhones and Mac and everything from Apple for the last 10 years, even more. But I gave myself a chance because Apple stopped selling to me, and then the others came, hey, we also have these here. Have a look on that. You don't need to pay that much to have the same thing. So it's always a competition in everything. When I say everything, that could be even a relationship. It's always a competition. We are competing. Whether you want or not, we are competing. It's extremely important to believe in yourself and believe what you're selling. So you've probably seen the film that Sell This Pen. Have seen this film? No? Simple like that. I'm not going to put it on the spot. Just an example. Just sell this pen. I know, it's horrible. Anything. I'm not judging you as a good or bad. I will just give an example afterwards. Just to see how hard it is sell something that everyone has and they can get anywhere. But it is possible. It is possible. If someone gives like, sell me this pen, can you have any pitch for me to sell this pen? Just convince me to buy this pen.
You need write history about your job, and you need spend for this.
Okay, that's one thing, but I can do that with the pens, right? So why this is so important? This one specifically, one here, the skill is so important. Any reason? No. I'll give an example. People buy via emotion. They don't buy a product. Product means nothing. These days we have products, exact the same products you choose. So you don't want to go to a shop and buy and be mistreated. You just get there like, hey, how much is water? Hey, sorry, how much is water? Sorry, talk to you. Talk to you in a second. Just go to the next shop and buy water. It's the same thing. But what if I give this pen to you, okay, and ask you, so is that your first time in Ireland?
Yes.
Yes. So you chose to be here. You chose to be here in Ireland doing this workshop. It's something that you planned, you're interested to do. You spend your time here, okay? I know you could get any pen here, any pen. But everything you write with this pen, with this logo here, you bring memories, not only these people, but also what you have learned right here. You can text, you can make notes, you can write in your phone, but these notes you're doing right here, with this pen and this notebook, if you put on your desk, every time you look into that, all this memory will come back. Do you see what I'm saying? It is just a pen. It is just a pen. So, could he have this memory? Yes, but because I told him, every time you look this logo here, he will remember the great experience he had in Ireland, visited so many companies, met so many people. This is not a pen anymore. There is something that is some value, some emotional value. And this we don't forget. Why you don't forget that someone passed away, someone died? Because it just touched you. It's emotion. But you probably don't remember what you ate yesterday. Because it was no, unless it was something delicious. Again, it was delicious. Restaurants today, they focus on the food, of course, but they also have to focus on experience. That's why Disney is what it is. It's all about experience. You go to US, I was in Orlando this January, and we're just buying the tickets. The lady said like, hey guys, you're going to the happiest place in the world. You should be happy. Like, look how they sell this place. It's the same thing about the pen. So I'm sure now you're going to think about it. You're going to keep that pen because it was a part of a memory that here. And I could sell that for 1, for 2, anything. What I'm trying to say here is emotion. Emotion. That's why when you're selling, first thing is understand their needs, understand their pain. How can you do that? Listening. And what I mean listening is not just, yeah, I can hear you. It's actually listen. If you tell me, Rodrigo, okay, I have my phone and everything, but I love writing and see my handwriting there. I can do better like that. People don't sell pens anymore. And the one that I have just hurts my hand. So how am I going to come back to you? So this pen here is a little bit thicker because you have a bigger hand. So it's not going to be uncomfortable in your hand. And also you have this rubber that will help you ergonomically to write. And of course the ink is the one that you like, that you just said. You mentioned before, which is the black one. You prefer the black rather than the blue. Just as an example, he was telling me about his story. I prefer that, but I don't know if I choose this pen or this one here. They're the same. They're right, they're also black. But you don't have the logo there. So that's all emotion that you're going to put it. So let's go a little bit further now.